You were with him, and now he is part of the major dialogue when it comes to this 2024 election. Do you think there's anything missing when it comes to Vivek Ramaswamy in the national conversation?
I think that there is a general lack of understanding of his business interests and how his ongoing business interests continue to inform the way he politics and the way he sees the world. I mean, he told me, look, I've stepped down from my boards, I'm not involved in my businesses, but he remains the controlling shareholder of Strive Asset Management. So he's ultimately the ones who makes any sort of big decision that, Strive has to do. I mean, even his own campaign disclosures still list him as the executive chairman of Strive. That's a position that he said he stepped down from, and we never got a good explanation for why his own campaign disclosures still say he's executive chairman. So I think in general, there's sort of a lack of understanding of how Roivant works, but also that, this is a guy who is still operating his businesses, who's still has a lot financially to gain from running for president. And that's what I hope our piece in Forbes explores.
John, we're a couple months from the first primary election. What do you see next for Vivek Ramaswamy?
I think he's going to lose to Trump. I think they're all going to lose to Trump. And I think Vivek is smart enough to understand this. There have been rumors that he would be a good vice president for Trump. He's mostly swatted those rumors aside. He told me, I don't do well as a number two. He doesn't want to be vice president. But look, who knows? Maybe he'll change his tune. We've seen him change his tune on various issues in politics, so who's to say he won't again? But the way he's engineered his political profile is that he can't lose. He's only getting more attention for himself. He's become part of the MAGA pantheon, and he has a business that directly aligns with his political persona. So that company, Strive, stands to do well too. So wherever Ramaswamy goes next, he's probably going to emerge a winner.
In August, you reported he is a self-made billionaire. So financially speaking, is this run for president good for Vivek?
Yes, it certainly seems to be. I mean, he has put his own money into his campaign, to be fair. As of June 30th, he'd sunk about $16 million into his campaign, $15 million of which was booked as a loan. But, as we write in our piece, you could also view that as a marketing expense for Strive. He's gained access to millions of viewers through his, endless hits on Fox News, through the debates. Like, this is somebody who is now a national figure. 6 months ago, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, and we're talking about him now on Forbes Talks.
Indeed, and don't forget, he's only 38 years old, so he's going to be with us for decades to come.
John Hyatt, thanks for your reporting.